Peace. Infinite waters diving deep once again. Whoa, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. So breaking news, deep divers. Hulk Hogan has passed away at 71 years old. And in my mind, he was truly a wrestling legend. Icon. I actually grew up watching like WWF. I can remember that vividly in my childhood. And Hulk Hogan was someone who I was watching. I was like inspired by him. So condolences to his family. And in this video, we're going to talk about deep divers, how you really want to start loving your parents, people who are getting older in life, because they're not going to be here forever. We're going to talk about it. Okay? And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? So let me play you the news story, deep divers, and I'm going to give you a very important message after this as well. Let's go.
TMZ is reporting wrestling legend Hulk Hogan has died at 71 years old. Correspondent Jeff Paul is live with more on this, Jeff.
Yeah, Harris, and again, a TMZ Sports reporting wrestling legend Hulk Hogan has died at the age of 71 years old. Eventually, WWE on the map. Now, medics were reportedly dispatched to Hulk Hogan's Clearwater home early Thursday morning, with operators reportedly stating that he was in cardiac arrest. TMZ also reporting that a slew of police cars and EMTs were parked outside of Hogan's home. And the icon, as they put it, was carried on a stretcher and into an ambulance. Just a few weeks ago, Hogan's wife, according to TMZ, denied rumors that he was in a coma, stating that his heart was strong as he recovered from some surgeries. But certainly there have been some rumors about his declining health in recent weeks. He was born Terry Jean Bollea in Augusta, Georgia. And again, it's really hard to put to words what he meant to sports, to celebrity, his signature blonde hair, his ripping of his shirt before a match. Truly one of the legends of the sports world and of the wrestling world. And we'll wait to hear more confirmation. But right now, again, TMZ reporting that Hulk Hogan has passed away at the age of 71.
Jeff Paul, thank you for getting us at least a little bit more information about this. Not just a wrestling legend, but also in entertainment and even as of late, politics. Let's bring in Lauren Conlon now, entertainment reporter. And we're watching a Trump rally from last election season. And also he was at the convention as well. I mean, he was so beloved. Lauren, you're with me now. In the entertainment world, though, this is an earthquake.
Yes, I mean, Harris, I do not know what is happening this week. We are losing so many wonderful people. And one of Hulk Hogan's last tweets in the last few months was, quote, "Every day I'm reminded that God is good. Always thankful, HH." And, you know, I grew up watching wrestling. I grew up watching him on his reality show, Hogan Knows Best. I mean, he is inarguably one of the most important and influential figures in the history of professional wrestling. I think there was this big legendary main event against Andre the Giant in WrestleMania, and it was the biggest crowd they ever had. There was almost 100,000 fans at the Pontiac Silverdome. I mean, he was so popular. This was an event that was talked about for years to come. He was
everyone's friend. Like, he remembered people's names in the audience. I mean, it was really, really remarkable, the connection that every age group had with Hulk Hogan. Your last quick thought.
Yeah, no, you are exactly right. I mean, he was a television dad to me as well. He was not just a wrestler. And so watching him with his children, it was just so wonderful. And my heart goes out to them. I will be praying for his family.
Lauren, thank you.
So once again, the wrestling legend Hulk Hogan passed away 71. And like I say, deep divers, there's a saying that death comes in threes. I also want to say rest in power to Malcolm Jamal Warner, the star of The Cosby Show, one of the stars of The Cosby Show. He sadly passed away. as well in Costa Rica, drowning accidentally. And also you had Ozzy Osbourne passed away, right? So they always say death comes in threes. Death comes in threes. So once again, Hulk Hogan was an entertainer, right? And you got to remind yourself, deep divers, that people like Hulk Hogan are people who are larger than life, and they're special. Not everyone can be a Hulk Hogan, right? I don't care what happened in his personal life, but I'm just telling you that someone who can kind of inspire and influence millions of people, right? They said when Hulk Hogan was kind of performing, stadiums were sold out, right? And you got to remind yourself, to you deep divers, there's a lesson in this, right? Nobody is going to live forever in this body, even though we are immortal. Our spirit never dies, but you got to phone your mom, phone your dad. They're not going to be here forever. Phone your auntie, phone your uncle. As you're growing up, you forget that your parents are getting older, right? And someone you know is going to pass away. They're going to be dead. They're going to be gone. And it's up to you to say, okay, right now, I'm going to cherish them, because this could be their last moment. There's a lesson in this, deep divers, that born alone, die alone. You can't take any of this with you. It doesn't matter how many millions you have. It doesn't matter how many mansions you have. It doesn't matter how many watches you have. It all goes back in the box. So there have been a lot of deaths lately, especially in the entertainment world, the music world. And there's a lesson to remind yourself that, what are you living for, deep divers? There's only now. If you want to do something, do it right now, because at any moment, it all could end. At any moment, in a click, it could be over. So you got to ask yourself, am I living my best life today? And when I look at Hulk Hogan, this larger than life character, he was really living it up, right? As Hulk Hogan. And that's what we're all here to do. We're all here to live our best version, our greatest version, right? Because there's only now. And you got to remind yourself, deep divers, you only live once in this body. Are you going to make sure you do everything you want to do? Or are you going to go through life in a daze? You got to remind yourself that there's a saying, when it's your time, it's your time. When it's your time, it's your time. So don't think that you have all the time in the world to do whatever you want. Because there's an Arabic word called maktub. It was written. Doesn't matter how much money you have in the bank. Doesn't matter how fancy your car is. When it's your time, it's your time. And this reminds us to be humble. To remind ourselves that it's the Most High who giveth, and it's the Most High who taketh away. I just want to say, shout out to Hulk Hogan, the wrestling legend, right? And shout out to Malcolm Jamal Warner. Shout out to Ozzy Osbourne. And I want to say a shout out to you, deep divers. Once again, call them. They may not be here forever. One day, it's going to be over. So you got to appreciate people while they're here. That's the message I want to give to you. That's the message I want to give to you today, deep divers. Look, hit that like button right now, share the video. Hit that like button right now, deep divers, share the video. And that's why I'm just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Whoa, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Join the YouTube membership. Click join below. And join the new Ralph Smart Patreon page for all new exclusive content. Patreon.com/Ralph Smart. Click the link down below and go and get the brand new book, Deep Divers. Feel Alive 2. Unlock Your Infinite Power by Ralph Smart. The secret recipe to becoming your greatest version. Now available on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/the book, Deep Divers. Click the link down below. So remind yourself, life is precious and this is a gift. But at any moment, it could disappear. So honor the people who are still here. Reach out to someone because this could be their last moment on earth, right? One love, deep divers. Peace. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. Yo! Once again, deep divers, hit that like button. Let me bring it up. Hit that like button. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. And cherish the people who are still here, who are getting older. Call them, because it might be their last day on earth. One love. Peace.